Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we are doing another twin flame energy reading. Today we're doing something a little different. We're doing something a little fun. We are going to be pulling from two decks. We're going to do a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. We're going to be pulling for the divine masculine side from the gods and titans, because this is the only masculine deck that I can find. And then we have the Divine Feminine Oracle by Megan Watterson for the feminine side. So I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for each in the bottom of the deck for each, and we're just going to go one side to the other so we can kind of see if the energy is mirroring each other, if they're complementing each other, and how the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine are interacting today. All right, and the first card is Discovery, Maui. Every time I see this card, I think of Moana. I know why. But really, it feels like the Divine Masculine is going through a stage of discovering himself right now. It feels like there's some deep, inner discovery, really finding out who he is and how he wants to express himself and what he really desires. I know this is true for myself, of really, I'm being called to be very inner. I've been called to meditate more and really get clear on, a deeper level of myself. And I feel like, this is kind of where the Divine Masculine headspace is. And that's not to say that, you won't hear from your twin flame while he's doing this Divine Feminine, but it is, it's good for you that, it's good for your union when your twin flame is exploring themselves, because they're only ever going to find, if they seek honestly, they're only ever going to find really you, themselves, and you, who is always right there with them. So don't see this as oh, my twin flame's focused on himself and he's not giving me attention. Give yourself the attention. He's giving himself this attention because he's being called to, and Divine Feminines, you want to honor that as well, because that's how he's going within and healing. All right, Divine Feminine side. Ooh, look how these are so nice. All right, the Goddess of Sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Ho, ho, ho. Divine Masculine is going within to heal. So is the Divine Feminine. You are one. I can't stress this enough. So this is a time of, going within, finding your sanctuary within, giving yourself the love that you desire, and not really seeking it from outside of yourself. This is going to be the rule always. It's you don't seek love outside of yourself. You love yourself within. That doesn't mean that you'll never receive support from others. That doesn't mean that you can't ask for help when you need it. You absolutely can do those things. You absolutely can have support and seek support and guidance and love, and love from others when you need it. But it's not your primary source, and it's not the primary way that you receive love. You receive love primarily by going to God and giving yourself the love that God has given you. So Divine Feminines, like I was saying for the Divine Masculines, really honor this time, that it's not like you're not connecting with your twin flame when you're going within. It's not a time of oh, I'm just going to be alone. It's a time of really getting to know yourself so that you can find each other and come together from that place of already being whole, rather than trying to fulfill something within each other, because that doesn't really work with your twin flame. That's a recipe for codependency, and you and your twin flame don't like that. You don't actually like that, and your twin flame doesn't like that, and they will mirror that to you. So find that wholeness within, and know that that is leading you to your twin flame. All right, the next card for the Divine Masculine is Ra, Power. Yeah, the Divine Masculine, as you go deeper within yourself, as you find more, and you really seek within, you cultivate this level of peace within yourself. That's why meditation is so powerful, is that it manifests more peace within your life. You find that stillness within yourself, that calm, that peace. And your power is your peace. And the more peace you cultivate, the more power you have. So, like, you can't really divorce those two things. That's what peace is. That's what power is. So the divine masculine is really cultivating his peace by going within. And that's going to be great for your union. He's going to feel more in command of his reality, and that's going to really strengthen your union. All right, divine feminines. Prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Yeah, and for the divine feminines, you're being called to go deeper into your heart. You're being called to really cultivate and follow the path that your heart is guiding you to. And in this way, like, it's not separate from what your twin flame is doing and cultivating his peace. You're also doing that. You're also cultivating this abundance of peace, abundance of God. Abundance isn't abundance of money. It can be, but true abundance is abundance of God. True abundance is an abundance of peace and love. And from that, you manifest your twin flame, you manifest your financial abundance, you manifest everything that you desire. So make sure that you are, really following your heart, not getting up in your head of like, what should I do next? How can I make him love me? Beautiful minds thing. You really want to just follow your heart, follow the good feeling, the path of love. All right, the next card is Inquiry. Apollo. And really, like, what this feels like is Apollo is kind of like a messenger. It's really like kind of a seeking energy in this card. Is like, we're going in, we're discovering ourselves for the divine masculines, and it's really just exploring. It's kind of what that feels like, that inner exploration of yourself. And it's always safe to explore. It's always safe to go within and really discover, the truth for yourself. Discover the what it is that makes you you. God created you unique. No one is like you. Even your twin flame isn't exactly the same as you. They're your divine complement. They're not a carbon copy. So it's always safe to explore yourself and discover new things about yourself. You're always going to be doing that, divine masculine and divine feminines too. You're always going to be exploring more of yourself, and really take that time to do that as you're being called inward, because that's only going to help you see your twin flame more clearly. All right, next card is I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. It's the same thing. This is exploring yourself. You're finding your true divine self. And when we say, like, I was talking about exploration over here, and you're really exploring, you're really, like, the divine feminines over here, like, I'm the self that never changes. I am my own guru. And, like, you really are guiding yourself back home. Your feelings are really guiding yourself. What's out of alignment with who I am? And that's where you feel upset. That's where you're not. That's where you experience not love or not peace. And the more you root that out and replace that with love, the more you guide yourself to who you truly are. The more you guide yourself to that divine self that God created that doesn't really change. Like, you do expand, you do grow, but your divinity is a constant. Your purity is a constant. Your being a child of God is a constant. And you'll discover aspects of yourself, how God created you, and that's the fun part of it. But you're surrendering to who you've always been. So yeah, it seems like both sides. This is why I do card readings the way I do now, guys, where I just pull cards for the collective, is because we're all one. And to me, this card reading really shows that divine masculines, divine feminines are largely going through the same thing. We're largely going through this inner journey of discovery this today, this week, whenever you found this, to really claim yourself and your true divine nature. All right, in the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to pull these both at the same time so we can really look at them. For the Divine Masculine, it is inventiveness. And for the Divine Feminine, it's unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Yeah, so what I'm feeling into in these two cards is really, it's like creating your own life of love. Like the Divine Masculine here is like this inventiveness, it's like a creative energy that is coming from this introspection, this time of loving yourself, this time of getting to know who you are, is really starting to take shape and manifest in your reality. And then maybe that is in the form of life purpose. Maybe that is in the form of creative ways to come back into union or to heal. And then, you know, the Divine Feminines are really just like cultivating their unconditional love, which also manifests your reality, which also helps you build the life of your dreams with your twin flame. These aren't separate things. These are really just hand in hand. It's like the more love you have, the more creative energy you have, the more you can expand and grow together. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. If you'd like your own card reading to understand what's going on within your union, how you're mirroring each other, how the blocks that you need to heal in order to come together, or if you'd like support moving through those blocks, one-on-one support, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.